Well, good morning, Grill Dome fans. This is Ash, and today, what are we looking at here? Well, that's a prime rib. That's about a 7.5 pound, got 3 bone sitting on a cap. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook that today and share it with some very dear friends we haven't seen in a long time. The first thing I'm going to do is make a rub, and we'll be doing that over here. And the rub is going to consist of about a 1/4 cup of pepper that we're going to put into a blender. And we've got several cloves of garlic. I don't know how many, I didn't count them, but ought to be just enough because we're going to just make this and rub it all over. And then next I'm going to be putting rosemary and kosher salt, and we'll put it in a blender with some olive oil, and we'll make a rub. And I'll show you what that looks like once I complete that. So I'll be back in a moment. Hey folks, this is Ash again, back at you, and here what we have is the prime rib after I've ground everything up in a blender. I used about 2 sprigs of rosemary, about a 1/4 cup of whole peppercorns, and about a 1/4 cup of kosher salt, and I'd say maybe a 1/4 cup, maybe a little bit more of olive oil. And we're going to wrap this guy up, and the plan is to put it on an indirect heat at about 450 for when I initially put it on. I'm going to back that down to about 300 and cook it to about 120-degree internal temp. And hopefully I'll be able to show you when I throw it on, take it off, and cut it. Thank you. We'll catch you later. Here we are, and I've got the grill dome set up at this point in time. I'm using a stoker. And I'm going to try to bring the temp to about 4 1/4 to begin with. And as you can see right now, it's at about 400 or 380 or so. Here's the stoker, how it hooks up on the bottom. Now what I'm doing, I'm going to open the grill here and show things, but what I'm doing is I'm cooking this indirect. As you can see, I've got the pan. It's a kind of total indirect setup. And we'll be cooking this to begin with on indirect at 4 1/4 for about 10 minutes, then backing it down to about 300. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing, and this is Ash. I'll be back at you then. Alright, here we're looking at this prime rib, and we're thinking about taking it off. And what do you think, sports fans? Are looking halfway decent? Hey, it's Ash again, and this is the prime rib getting ready to carve, and if that doesn't look good, I don't know what does look good.